these states, great pavement, twerk to the intro beat. All day it, give it to the DJ, like fuck it, I'll play it. Give the tape to Giuseppe, like fuck it, I'll say it. Fuck it, I'll say it, hesitate to delay it. Canada, Miami, Cackalack to debate it. Hennessy, Patron, Cisco, Chardonnay it. No ass betting, set tripping, fuck it, I'll say it. Fuck it, I'll say it now, fuck it, I'll say it. Check you on your bullshit, fuck it, I'll slay it. I got the lane, boy, should I slam it or lay it? I'ma shoot my 2 cents, like fuck it, I'll say it.
Ooh, all right. So we back on, and once again, glad to be here. You are now engaged with GDU show, Giuseppi's Drama Umbrella, and I'm glad to be back. Word up, real talk. It was a long journey. It was hard. It was a lot of lessons learned. It was a lot of trials and error and more trials again after that. I'm trying to try out my green screen today. I'm hoping I can cut the edges out because camera just won't cooperate. I gotta admit, we got some funny things to talk about. First thing we're gonna discuss is, of course, the slap heard worldwide. Okay? It really separates between male and female and alpha male and beta male, wifey and mistress, boyfriend and husband, so-called relationships that are closed, relationships that are open. It's funny, we gotta say closed and open now. Relationship don't mean just relationship no more. It got to be either closed or open now. And that be the bullshit I be talking about. Cause really, on this one, me personally, I could really give a rat's ass. I see everybody's point. I see Will's point, I see Chris's point. The only one who I really don't agree with and will not agree with and refuse to agree with and refuse to even play into your bullshit is you, Jada. That's where I'm gonna stand on that one. I've been telling you about you. I've been warning you about you. So you can't say, even if I say the worst shit right now, you can't say that I ain't say something about you before. I've been talking about you. Been telling the people about you. Because you something else. You a piece of work. But we're not even gonna stress you right now. Alright, the reasoning. Will, you ain't got no reasoning. Just like a illogical broad. You ain't got no reason. There's no reason for you to do that. And I know that Chris could have did better and reacted better than he did. And I'm talking on a street level. I might have reacted the same way. I could have never thought you was coming up to do that. I thought you was going to walk up and dap him up. Like, you know, yeah, nigga, you funny. Keep that tone it down a little bit. You know, some old little fly, slick shit like that. I could have never thought that you would do that. Even the way you did the slap that shit looked like some Hollywood shit. That was a Hollywood slap. That was a fucking Steel Magnolia slap. I don't know why I came up with that. Very Hollywood, choreographed even, slap. I don't think Chris expected you to do that. I think he expected you to dap him up. The only thing you could do at that point was show some kind of love. She looked good with the haircut. She had no reason to have an attitude. You laughed. Jada didn't. You seen that she didn't laugh now. That kind of rubbed you a little way and made you want to get up and do something about it. Now, being married and having a woman that I love for a long time, I can relate to that. Like, if you say the wrong thing about my woman, my wife, and I know that it's not going to rub her the right way, I'm going to either try to prevent it from happening altogether, or we going to exact things. I could dig it. But at the Oscars, I just don't think I'd have got up in my nice suit with all them nice people dressed up coming to celebrate something that doesn't happen very often, black person receiving an Oscar, and walk up there to go address that foolishness. I just don't see myself doing that. Boy was tapping her with your permission. Like, you got a lot of other things to be mad at. Like my man L. Diddy said, like, if that wouldn't have been the person I slapped, being Chris Rock. Now, Jada, you doing all types of healing right now. I'm tired of y'all using that word, healing. You're not healing. You're not healing. I know your therapists are rich. Just off y'all. They don't need nothing else but y'all. Whoever got the family, even if you got one of y'all out the family, you good for a lifetime. You can retire off that shit. Y'all are fucked up in the head. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Will, you're fucked up in your head. You got somebody banging your wife with your endorsement, and the dude that makes a joke about her haircut is who you go slap. The famous guy, the little guy that you know you're twice the size of, that you figure he probably ain't gonna do shit. And of course, everybody could know that that's what was in your head because you walked away and turned your back on him and all that. Chris Rock, man, a lot of guys say you should have punched him right in the back of his head. But I say you reacted how, you know, a normal gentleman would. Like, the fuck is this guy doing? Like, why would you even expect that he's gonna do that? I wouldn't have expected that. Will, that was some sucker shit. Jada, you're like I don't know. You're like what my man 2 cents, my 2 cents. You're what would be referred to on that show as a termite. You're bigger than a termite. You're like a gigantic termite with like tentacles. You get in this guy's brain and got him doing all types of little sucker shit. He having an identity crisis at the age of motherfucking 50. You gotta be joking. If you still don't know who you are at the age of 50, whew, scary. All of y'all are scary. Your kids are scary. And your son, right? Didn't he say some bragging shit? Like some old shit popping kind of thing? Afterwards, something towards the likes of what do you say? Oh, that's how we do. Ridiculous. So you set a shitty example. You know what y'all problem was? You, Will, and you, Jada. Y'all was trying to be the cool parent. Y'all was trying to be your kid's friend. Dwayne Wade, you was the next one. All of y'all. Y'all try to be these kids' friend. Cause God forbid you gotta teach them a lesson and you and them don't see eye to eye for a quick second. Y'all thought y'all was gonna be the cool parents, and now you see there's no such thing as that. You can't be the cool parent, especially in Hollywood. You giving them your endorsement to do whatever the hell they want to do, and then the money right behind the freedom, as if they're tweenie. They're not even tweenies. They teen. You can't let a teenager run wild and do what the hell they want to do. Of course you're going to be embarrassed very, very quickly. Yeah, they're going to find a way to embarrass you quick as hell. Y'all dumb as hell, both of y'all. Will, you're a sucker because you ghosts know who to frighten. Feel me? That's a Jamaican term. You ask around, you ask about that. Ghosts know who to frighten. There's certain dudes that if they was up there, you'd have never pulled that shit. And I hate to hear people having to say that about you, because I, for one, I seen you as a stand-up dude. And I even understood a little bit what you did as it pertains to your love for your wife. But those lifestyles don't match. Like, it don't match. It doesn't make sense. You can't get mad at who's doing what in an orgy. The regrets now. People can call us savages that happen at the wrong time. Come into people's place and fuck shit up and don't know how to behave as a people and got our whole identity to kick around in the dirt. Maybe when you went home, you felt a way about what you did. You had to examine your action, and when you look back at what you did, now you feel like a real idiot. You know that your action, you were out of control. That was some childlike foolish. Then now, you think that you're trying to prevent some kind of ridicule coming towards you. It's like a month later. Every single day, they got something in the media to bore your skull with. And rightfully so. They gotta get you. They gotta get you for a long time. This was like the biggest TV moment in history, like Chris Rock said. And to be on the punchline of that joke and still know how to sum it up like that, it's like, yo, that's real professional stuff right there. You got to give it up to that guy. I don't care who says he went out like a sucker. No, there's certain places that you just don't behave in a certain way. And not because this guy is doing it, you feel like, oh, it's okay for you to do it. It's not. It's not. It wasn't going to get two people acting stupid. It was going to remain just as it remained if I was Chris. It was going to be one dude acting stupid, not two on that night. Feel me? Because I'll be back and you won't. Now you with Jada in that same boat. None of y'all are invited ever again. Y'all are banned from them goddamn Oscars. And good for you. Look at the accomplishment that was achieved that night. And on the same striking night. You got the worst timing in the world, my G. Yeah, you could have let that one go. Fuck Jada. She needs somebody to fucking talk about her goddamn self. You made a little silly fucking G.I. Jane joke. Somebody really need to dig in her eye. I wish I could interview her. Damn that red table. You feel me? That red table shit you do too? Oh God, bro. Oh God, you killing me with the entanglement talk. You know what you did? You got okie doke. You got played like Woo Woo the Fool. Yeah, we looking hella stupid. That's the regret. The consequence. You know what the consequences is now? Just like I said, you the only one that looks stupid. You are banned. You won't be back. You burnt quite a few bridges. I'm sure of it. It wasn't even cool to burn a bridge with Chris Rock. Fuck all the other bridges. Y'all supposed to be brothers. And that's the consequences, bro. So, let's quickly move on to the next topic, right? And this is some shit I've been preying for a minute. And I got some little sub areas that we're going to go and follow in with it. And we're going to call this one, What You Want to Be When You Blow Up. GDUUUU. Alright. What you mean, Giuseppe? What do you mean? What do you want to be when you blow up? What does that mean? I'm going to tell you. I'm going to break it down to you because I say it in that warped way to symbolize the warped ass mindset that most of society has right now. And sadly, it's a lot of young people that's hella misguided. Idiotic, misguided, misinformed lifestyle you're living. Y'all dictionary is TikTok. Y'all encyclopedia is motherfucking Instagram. And it's warped. Your whole shit is warped. All of y'all. You got the difference between grow up and blow up twisted. That's what the meaning of that is. Y'all think growing up is blowing up. No. You see, we used to have an answer to that question when we was a kid. What you want to be when you grow up? Oh, I want to be this. I want to be that. I want to be a fireman. I want to be a policeman. I want to be a lawyer. I want to be a... You feel me? Half of them shits ain't come true, but you were taught to have your sights set. See yourself in the future. You were taught to be able to fathom yourself as a grown person doing something that counted in society. You were expected to have that thought lined up. Fair enough. Nowadays, right, you don't know the difference between a career and a job and a gig, working and living successfully. You don't know the difference. Please differentiate between blow up and grow up. Y'all preying money before purpose. You wouldn't be shit if you could just get the money and get ahead somewhere. You would just do that. Being something means nothing to you. That's the problem. You're not growing up. You just want to blow up. You want bread, but no parts of hard work. You got 20 fucking champagne wishes and 1/4 water of a plan. Can you dig it? You got the way success comes and looks twisted. You got the way it comes twisted. You got the way it looks twisted. You think it looks like what it looks like on Power. No. No. It don't usually look like that. It don't usually come like that. Check these out. Get serious now. You got that thought in your head that somebody owes you something. You're hella entitled, all of y'all. That every scrub gets a trophy life that you came up living was a lie. I told you that, right? Didn't I tell you that? Didn't I tell you, don't get happy because you got a trophy. Everybody got a trophy. They gave you a trophy even though you were the last one on the bottom of the barrel and a scrub, so you won't cry. They did it to be nice. You didn't earn a goddamn thing. So that's my problem with that. Every scrub gets a trophy lifestyle. Because it creates this shit right here. People wanting to thinking being an island boy is finally making in life. That's how dumb some of y'all are. That's how stupid some of y'all sound. And look, here's the next thing, right? Dealers and rappers are not as happy as you think. Know that. Okay? Look into that. You think your favorite rap is happy, but you don't understand the life of living out your suitcase. You don't know what it's like to live out your suitcase for a year and better while you're trying to establish yourself. All you see is what you see when they get on that stage. You don't know how much things they're shorted that they're supposed to get behind that stage every time they come the fuck out there. You don't know about that type of shit. You don't know that although they have all that jewelry and all that fly shit on that they owe, they're in debt, they owe somebody a bag of money. They can't stop doing what they were doing, what they're doing. Even if they wanted to, they couldn't stop. They got contractual obligation. And a lot of them is this dick in your ass 360 obligation. Our musicians know what I'm talking about when I say 360. Getting raped by the day. Can you dig it? Nobody wants to get raped every day. Fuck it, I'll say it. Yes, baby, I'm loving you so much. Come to me.
Don't speak.
What is the problem?
Don't speak.
Giving you my loving.
Don't speak. Shh. It's time to watch Gdu, Tony's.
You see somebody like I just mentioned before, Islands, right? And you think that now they made a little stupid jingle and made people laugh at the hilariousness of how it sounds. And guess what? They all over Instagram, TikTok, everywhere right now. I see them on Google News when I'm fucking doing my daily scroll to concern myself with real grown shit. That's who I'm seeing. Based on what? Most of y'all are punchlines. When you have a false sense of celebrity. And celebrity and popularity do not equal out to credibility and wealth. Because I see you on the computer or on the TV screen or on the whatever, don't mean a goddamn thing. You're the same clown to me. You have no more credibility because I seen you in that setting. Believe that. I'm smart enough to know. You're just the talk of the week. And it'll be somebody else and some stupid other shit next week. But this, sorry to say, is enough for some people. They're content with it. They think that when this happens to them, they've made it. Brokenness is this. Quick to the complaining, slow as hell to the classified. If I gotta break that down for you, you're an idiot. Turn this shit off. Get off my channel. Brokenness is this. Nobody to share success with. Remember, you burn all your bridges being an asshole to get famous. Your foundation is fucked. You want some 6ix9ine, no friends having shit. Bentley in the PJs. Brokenness is this. The Bentley in the PJs, fuck, the curtains don't match the drapes. The house don't match the drapes. Like the drapes cost more than the house. Feel me? Stop it. Stop it. Whole heap of mattress money, but no credit. You not a blip on the computer. You can have all that mattress money, my shooter. Let me tell you something. You are so damn powerless. Money don't even matter no more. I don't know when the last time I had $1,000 in my pocket. Now I have all these plastic cards, these cards. You feel me? You can't do shit otherwise. You can't rent a car. You can't go on a goddamn trip. You can't buy a house. You can't get an apartment. You can't. Some things you can't even order online. You can't even order nothing online with cash. You can't move. You can't do nothing. All that under the radar shit is impossible if you really trying to live. You feel me? And not live like an outlaw. I don't know about you. I don't want to be looking over my back every 2 seconds. It's a price that comes with it. It got to be worth it. Totally. Like money that's so enough you can't even count it. You don't have no place to put it. That is the amount of money, the only amount of money that's worth living off the grid. Anything other than that, you set trick, so cut it out. Brokenness is this. Trapped and chilling, but to see the big pic, unwilling. Can you dig it? You trapped. You content with it. Of course you don't see the big picture. You content with it. You on some, well, what the hell can I do? I'm good right here. Well, you know, to each his own. You good right there. But please don't come around sticking your chest out and your hand out at the same time, because that's what usually happens with that. You feel me? You know who you are. Because if you offended right now, good, I'm talking to you. Fresh and in debt to the neck with rubber ass checks. Similar to what I was describing just a while, just before this. Like, you know, you got all the freaking Balenciaga and the goddamn fucking then they 2 3s, yo, 3s in the 4. You got the 9s, yo, the 8s is crazy, yo. Right? And the motherfucking Gucci loafers and the fucking Prada, all that whack ass fucking bullshit, right? All that old bullshit. You got all that shit, right? But guess what? You don't live nowhere. You don't even live nowhere. You crashing on somebody's couch and got your bags in their goddamn basement or their back room. And I don't know if you know this, but I'm telling you this in case you don't know. In case no one has said this because they too busy trying to be nice to you in your fucking rut. They can't wait for you to leave. I'm telling you, and I'm asking you on their behalf, get the fuck out. Get a job, get your shit, and get the fuck out your people's crib. The only reason you think that they love you being there is because they just too busy being nice. They don't want to barrel down on your fucking head like they need to on top of your crosses right now. They don't want to embarrass you. So I'm telling you for them. Be a man. Be a grown-ass woman. Get your fucking feet on the floor. Get your shit together. Get a plan and get the fuck out their house, yo. Because you a botheration. I'm telling you that. I don't care if they haven't. I'm telling you. You're a botheration. You need to leave. Copy? I think you know this too. You fresh and in debt to the neck with rubbery ass checks. Bounce your ass up out of here like them checks. I'm going to tell you what wealthy people do not do under any circumstances. Rich is not wealthy. Those of y'all that's nigger rich, you nigger rich. You're not wealthy. And nigger rich is maybe a few dollars better than I am right now. So you could just cut the fuckery. Okay? I'll tell you what wealthy people do not do. Wealthy people do not throw money. Wealthy people do not throw money in no crowd. Nowhere. All that money you throwing off stage and at the strip club and all that, that's cat piss to them. That's chump change to them. That's why they have a car. So they don't have the inconvenience of having to carry all that cash, all that cat piss, all that paper promissory note. Mean not a goddamn fucking thing. The plastic got the same thing. The plastic do the same thing. And as a matter of fact, cash is secondary right now to a stripper. A stripper not looking for somebody that's throwing cash right. A stripper is looking for somebody that's swiping a black card right now or using a Bitcoin card or some shit like that. You think because you throwing your 1s and your 10s that she's freeing you and you doing a whole heap of big boy shit with your people. But they're not looking at you. They're waiting for that 1 or 2 guys that comes in dressed casually and they got more money. They know that they know the identity. They know the whole ID, the whole way how these type of dudes look. They don't look like you. They don't got on sneakers, feel me? They got on wingtip and there's no cash on. And they got more money. Way more. You look crazy trying to even stop it. Wealthy people do not flash money. That's the next thing. Some of y'all be seeing y'all flashing money still. That shit is so 80s. Like, bro, that's some old Country Wayne shit. Shout out to Country Wayne. Flashing money mean you got something to prove because you ain't got no money. That's why wealthy people do not flash money. They don't have anything to prove because they have money. They're not feeling no type of way in themselves. You could have a big Manhattan, top of the skyscraper, ball out white party and they're gonna come in their Jesus sandals or their Venice Beach friggin' beach sandals and a plaid shirt, unshaven, and dare you to turn them back. And they're gonna get to the door and you're gonna be like, no, let Duke in. No, let Dude in. No, not him. Yeah, let him in. I know he ain't dressed. Let him, he good, he with me. That's what you're gonna do. when he arrived. You know why? You dare not fucking ruffle his feathers. You got 10 friends on the line dressed inappropriately that are going to be turned back. And you know it. But that dude, he's getting in. He's not dressed properly. Wealthy people do not watch other people's money. Wealthy people don't business about your stupid monkey money. They don't give a damn about that. As a matter of fact, they want to see you get more money. That's how they are. And then boom, that leads to the next thing what I'm saying now. Wealthy people do not bad mind other people with money. For a fact, I've worked around wealthy people. I know their personality traits. A lot of them are some of the most coolest people, humblest people in the world. You feel me? And when they see you trying to get money, they got nothing but help and encouragement. You see, only your broke ass, bad mind, friggin' white squall friends is gonna discourage you. That's why they say, those that mind never matter. And those that matter never mind. You never heard that before. Remember who told you? That's how wealthy people get down. Wealthy people never mind. And those that mind, fuck them. They don't bad mind others with money. They help them along, especially if they're family or friends. They want to see you get money. They know you can't touch theirs. They have no problem watching you get money. You ain't stepping on their toes. You can't do nothing about their shit. They got their own lane. Why would they be bothered? Why would you getting money bother them? It don't bother a wealthy person. It bothers a broke motherfucker. Wealthy people do not put stacks of money to their ears. Jiggy, 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 jiggy. Money? All day, get that. All day, get that. All day, get that. All day, every damn grind. Every damn grind. Take the stack of money from your head side, give it to your kids' moms that you know could use it. Stop using it to flash. We don't believe you. You need more people. Wealthy people do not say they are rich. You can't be like, oh damn son, how much billions you make a year? Like no, they're not, and that's classless. They're not gonna have low class and discuss how much they make with you. They don't talk about bread. It's like kind of tacky. That's not how they get down. They got bread. It's nothing to talk about. Also, wealthy people do not feel the need to look rich. Their house usually speaks for them. Their business, parentheses S, their reputation, even the whip. And I'm going to tell you, they're not usually inclined to style you with a Ferrari. These are the types you'll see driving around in a Mini Cooper. They'll fuck around and be in a Mini Cooper before they're in a Ferrari trying to style you and style with it. You feel me? That's something they buy their kid to play with. They're more environmental thinking than thinking towards showing off. That's something they outgrew a long time ago. Here's the next thing. They don't buy every name brand in the book. Most of them look dressed very corny, and that's just what it is. They too busy making billions and checking their laptop every 10 seconds to be worried about how they dress. They got a big ass walk-in living room sized wardrobe and throw on any little dumb shit to get out and do what they gotta do. Nigga Rick gonna put red bottoms on to walk to the corner store, to the bodega. Gotta cut it out. Cut that fronting out. Wealthy people do not tell the game. They sell it. The living concept for a wealthy person is you do not tell the game, you sell the game. Meaning, on an all business spectrum, they're not going to tell you or give you anything that's going to give you a one-up on them as far as being their competition. They're not going to just walk you into the competition, into being the competition. Okay, so we back. Technical difficulty, pause right there. I had to change glasses and all that. Next thing now. Wealthy people do not do their muscles job for them. I need to explain that because I will. Wealthy people do not do their muscles job for them. Meaning, wealthy people do not walk around with an entourage looking for problems or anticipating problems, gladly anticipating problems, kind of wishing problems would arise so that they could race their security to the scene to beat them to throw in the first punch or kick. That's what y'all little idiots do. Y'all can't wait to do your security's work for them. To me, this is like the, what's Duke's name again? So much rappers getting killed now, I can't even remember the name. From what I understand, you left the entourage in the caravan and a spot where you was getting a bunch of love and doing work to get paid. From what I understand, you took it upon yourself to leave that setting and that crowd to go over to where Rondo Crondo them was to look for a fair one in a sea full of anxious to step in your ass goons. In anyone's eyes that even look out of place. You went there to fight and fight a fair one. So you left where you was getting money at, where you was getting love at, to come over to hostile territory to get shot on the dolo. Now, I can't speculate because even to right now, the story is kind of hazy on certain little details. But what is clear is the fact that it wasn't your shooters, your security, or your entourage that went over there to handle that. It was you. If that ain't racing security to do their job, I don't know what is. So again, wealthy people do not do their muscles' job for them. Okay? This is why you're not wealthy. Wealthy people do not, again, give their muscle excessive amounts of work to do. Like, especially if you're clocking 20, 30, even 50,000 a show, right? You should be so damn focused. I seen T.I. get on one of his dudes in his small entourage where it wasn't even a situation, just to prevent there being or becoming a situation. I seen him really get proactive and getting niggas' asses like, yo, nah, this is not gonna turn into that. That's on everything. This is not gonna happen. He was being pranked, by the way, but just his attitude and how he was ready to rigorously scrub away whatever problem that was might have been coming near him and his. He was on that, and he was adamant about it. Y'all? Oh, God. Every 2 minutes, your goons got somebody to punch in the face for you. You stir up problems with your mouth on live and on the gram and on and all that, them fucking TikTok-y, Rick Rocky shits, right? And then walk around with your entourage, and every bullet, every fist, every Tim boot you invite reaches them first. And you feel no ways about that. You're the one talking the shit, they the one defending it. Wealthy people don't do that. They're avoiding dumb shit. They're not giving their muscle extra work to do. Counterproductive. Gets in the way of cash. Not only do they not give their muscle excessive amounts of work to do, wealthy people do not seek out bullets. They avoid them. To me now, a lot of y'all using that little stupid Insta fame you got, and it's like you trying to live that mantra, you're no one unless someone kills you. I don't know. I think it gotta be that. Like Big Daddy Kane, I heard Big Daddy Kane say, y'all are scared to live. Y'all scared to get old. Y'all talk about old heads like as if you're never gonna become one. And you know why? To him, it seems like y'all scared to get old. You scared to survive. You don't want to get old. You want to die young. You want to die like yesterday. There's quicker ways of getting it done. Believe you me. You ain't gotta wait for somebody. As a matter of fact, I wish some of y'all would just hurry the hell up. Hurry up, man. Feel me? And yeah, you need to go head on and go do that, man. Since you so in a rush to die, shoot your own goddamn self. What are you waiting for? Why is you sending around invites for other people to have the privilege? Why are you giving them the privilege? You do it. Nah, you ain't with that. That doesn't sound valid. No valid. Shoot your own fucking self, asshole. And you be happy. Your record sales, your little streams. I said sales. Shh, I didn't say sales. Your streams, your views rather, will go up a little bit. You be happy. You be finally happy. You finally got your views. You're dead now. Congrats. Love it. It all made sense. Still going. Wealthy people do not ruin their means of limitless long-term success in a collective manner. Dumbasses, they protect it. In a collective manner. I'ma say it again. Wealthy people do not ruin their means of limitless long-term success in a collective manner. That's what y'all little idiots are doing. You don't know anything about publishing and how that works. I can tell. You think you're running up on each other? You're running up on yourself. If you did, you would calm your ass down and go seek to go get some while you still hot. That little 2 weeks you're hot, need to focus. You know what I'm saying? It behooves you to focus. I'm going to say it again in a different way. Wealthy people do not preoccupy themselves with fuckery to a point where respect, acknowledgement, or any kind of vital knowledge of the very industry they create and control is unachievable. I said unachievable. Dumbasses. Wealthy people do not preoccupy themselves with fuckery. Vital knowledge of the actual game they make is unachievable. Now, I'm going to say that in layman's terms. I know y'all don't understand the big words. Wealthy people do not stomp around in their own garden that they planted seeds in. That's what y'all do. Okay? In a collective manner, too. Like some real dumbass fucking... I'm not even gonna. You don't even get the respect and the acknowledgement you earn with your music that you create or your beats that you create. You get shot before you clock 200,000. Some of y'all ain't reached 100,000 before a slug reached your ass. And that's on everything, and you know it. And that stat is hella 100% true. There is nothing I can do about it. All I'm doing about it is informing you. That's my job. I can't do it for you. I can't think for you. Y'all dumb as shit. You sabotage your own earnings. You are insta shot in the dome famous. A game of manhunt with real guns on the block. That's what this has become. The industry that you made and control as far as trend-wise, there's people that make money off of you that you can't even get next to because you're too ignorant. If no one ever told you that before, I'm telling you right now, so you can think about it. Think about how ignorant you gotta be to whereas you can't even get in the boardroom. You're too busy in the streets. They're too scared to let you in the boardroom. They give you a handler that handles all your little needs and your little sneakers and your little friggin' Uber bread while they make all the stream money. They got your publishing and your all of that. You feel me? And you ain't never gonna be able to even discuss how the whole system works because you're too stupid. You don't wanna know. You just want to be out there, seen. You want to be outside, as they say. Well, the wealthy people are inside, so you stay your ass outside. See where it gets you. Wealthy people do not sign contracts without reading them. Pause on that one. We finally got a pause, guys. A pause Pause in front of the green screen. Pause. You read your contract? No. You don't want to read it. You know why? Because if you read it, that's what lets you know right then and there that you're going to shop around. But you don't want to shop around. You want the sneakers right now that they're offering you. You want the $500 to perform in the rat hole right now.